everyone, it's Irene and I'm here to do another small tutorial and also do a product share. I want to talk about linseed oil. I've had quite a few people write in asking about where do you get it, and you get it in your paint section of Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or Joann's, where they sell paint thinners, gesso, and other kinds of oils. You can find that there, and I usually use my 40% coupon off the $7.49. That's how much it costs, but a little goes a long way. I've been using a lot of it and I'm still right up to here, so it's really fun stuff, and I'll show you what it does. I have it on my channel of what you can do to paper, but let me just show you. This is the normal piece of paper that I bought. It was a full sheet of 12 by 12, and once I put the linseed oil on, and what I usually do is take a paintbrush and put it on one way, put it on the other, and I usually do this process on this file folder that I've covered in cling wrap. It's just a little plastic. I put my paper on, I brush it on, and I go hang it. And I let it cure for 2 days. And I let it cure for 2 days so you don't get any residue on your hands. This is about 2 days old and there's no residue. And the reason why you want to have it cure for several days is so if you are putting this on a project or in a junk journal or any of those type of things, it won't leak to the next page. So if you let it cure properly, there is no residue whatsoever. So let me just show you something I just done now. And it's right here. I bought this paper recently at Tuesday morning, and it was $1.99 for 24 sheets. And you see how it comes this way? And this has already been treated with linseed oil. See how it's see-through, and you can see the other page? Where this one, untreated, you cannot see through. So that's what I've done, and I'm using one of Amador's hangers here to hang and dry this piece right now. I did it this morning. There's still a little bit left to go. So a couple more days, this will be ready to go to craft with and do whatever I like to do with those. But it's a lot of fun to use this linseed oil and make any paper look like and feel like vellum. So check that out, and it's a really fun process to do on paper. The other thing I like to do once I put this on my paper is I like to use my Sizzix pocket with scallop edge die, which is a very fun die to use. I cut the pieces of paper, and I usually do a production line and cut a lot of them, and I make little pockets out of them. So they're really sweet and fun to utilize. It gives it a really fun feel, and look at no residue from this pocket whatsoever. Another thing I have been doing is after Christmas, I had a lot of leftover wrapping paper, so I also took all the scraps, cut a bunch of it in the size of this block, and had a production line going. And what I did was I made a bunch of these little pockets. So Carol, one happy crafty chick, if you're watching, this is what I'm doing to get ready for next year for Christmas. So this is going to be a lot of fun to make little fun goodie things for family and friends and YouTube subbies. The other thing I want to talk about is I did a video just recently today of how you can apply paper to book paper. Napkin onto book paper, and this is the effect you get. You get the book paper coming through your napkin, which is a really fun application. You can also put scrapbook paper behind there. So I don't know if you can see, but this is Barnyard Country behind there, and you can see all kinds of roses and the wood stuff back there. Yep, you can also put it on scrapbook paper, which is a really fun application. And then what you can do is take that and make it into a pocket, and it's lined inside. No need to cover it up. Really fun. Very fun little pocket. So I can't wait to play with this. The other thing I like to do is I like to make my craft pockets, and I usually punch out a middle with one of these little EK Success dies, and you can use a piece of acetate or report covers. You know how in the olden days we used to use these for school? You can just use that, cut a piece, and you can make these into shaker cards, treat bags. Just a really fun technique with these pockets. Just another way to utilize vellum paper, napkins, wrapping paper. I mean, it all goes together with all these kind of scraps. Nothing goes to waste. And you can also use your acetate in a very fun way. I know that shaker cards are really hot right now, so this would make a really cute little shaker card. Can't wait to do that. And check out this really sweet die by Sizzix. You can find it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's. and they're a lot of fun to make all these pockets. So I hope I answered all your questions regarding linseed. If not, please PM me or leave a comment below. But it's a really fun product to use on book paper and scrapbook paper. Thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by and viewing this, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.